And I'm going to say something right off the bat, Milo, and I hope you don't take it the wrong way, and I know you won't, and I'm saying it for a reason, and I'll tell you. Gay. And I'm saying you're gay because I'll tell you why. Because
I'm Breitbart's resident homosexual.
no,
Thank you.
just like the media doesn't consider conservative blacks black or black enough and conservative women real women and blah, blah, blah. I watched the Berkeley night riots, and I saw the headlines and the banners, and I didn't hear them on CNN or elsewhere say that you're gay, which you know, and Michael Reagan said the day after on this show, he said if the shoe had been on the other foot, that's how he put it, what they did to Milo at Berkeley would have been a hate crime. Why doesn't the media identify you as gay?
Well, they've done the same thing to me that they did to Peter Thiel, which is they remove your gay card if you have the wrong politics. So I've started to see these columns come out in the left-wing press now. Milo doesn't deserve to call himself gay. Milo's the wrong kind of queer. Milo doesn't represent the gay community. And I'm like, well, there is no gay community. There are just people who happen to like the same sex, and they come in all shapes and sizes. And some of them, shock horror, sorry to break it to you, you stop the presses, are Republicans. You know, it's just this insane identity politics, leftist kind of craziness, where they just believe that if you have a particular sexual orientation or skin color, or if you're a woman even, that you have to have a particular set of politics. It's nuts. It's patronizing. It's profoundly anti-intellectual. It is totally ignorant. It's utopian. It is all of the things the left does all the time. But yeah, no, what they'll do is they'll strip you of your homosexuality if you go off ideological reservation.
Listen, I want you to hear what Robert Reich had to say. This man had the nerve to, I know, had the nerve to say that the people at Berkeley were actually hired guns of the right. Let's watch.
I'd want to be very, very clear. I was there for part of last night, and I know what I saw. And those people were not Berkeley students. Those were outsiders, agitators. I've never seen them before. There's rumors that they actually were right-wingers. They were part of a kind of a group that were organized and ready to create the kind of tumult and danger you saw that forced the police to cancel the event.
I almost fell off my stool, but I'm sure you had a more visceral reaction.
No, I was something of the same. I mean, look, he's not just accusing me, but he's accusing my boss, Alex, Milo at Breitbart, all of Breitbart, for paying for violent protesters to beat up our own audience while providing no evidence. And by the way, when he said that on CNN, Don Lemon didn't ask him for evidence or say, are you crazy? What's going on? He encouraged him to expound on the theory. Then the guy publishes it in Newsweek the day after. Newsweek are, now doing it too. And then UC Berkeley themselves have now republished this piece, restating this bonkers conspiracy theory that we hired 150 thugs to beat up our own audience. I think everybody in America knows where the organized, paid, violent agitators come from, and it is not the political right.
Look, you've seen CNN and others. They make it a policy that if you say something, they say, oh, there's no proof of that. Or, that's not true about Trump. Or, but why? So why would Don Lemon, who, by the way, I believe is also openly gay, why would he allow that to go on the air? Unchallenged.
I want to take Don Lemon's gay card away. I want to remove his right to be described as a gay man for not sticking up for one of the sisterhood.
You said you want to take his gay card away?
I do. I don't know how this stuff works, but I presume that if you don't stand up for one of the sisterhood, you lose your membership card. That's how I'd run the gay community if it was me in charge. So Don Lemon can stop being described like that.